This is a quick review of the 2021 RZR XP 1000 versus the RZR Trail 1000. These are both, the reason I went with these is I have had a turbo in the past, but my kids are starting to drive and I wanted something that didn't have quite as much power. But these have plenty of power for me and my kids as well. They really like the Trail versus the XP because, as you can see, it's just a little narrower, and I have sand tires on here, which makes the back end considerably wider. With stock tires, both machines are pretty close to the plastics on the front and the back as far as the width. But you can see the Trail width versus the XP. So just a little less for you to worry about if you're navigating something tight. And this is even with sand tires. I was worried the suspension wouldn't be plush enough on the Trail, but with the Walker Evans shocks, you know, adjustable suspension, man, you can just get out, turn these clickers, make them softer or harder, just like you can on the XP, and it's a nice ride. I like driving this, and my wife likes it too. It's so maneuverable, kind of point and shoot. Kind of just the front end as well. I tried to put them up equal so you could just see from the back end how the Trail's just a little shorter too, so it just seems to turn in a little quicker, but I have no problem with the RZR. The only mods I've done to these really has been harnesses on both machines, just for safety. I did put a ride command in each of them. Not really necessary, but helpful. Just the front. Put a bumper on the XP and winches on both, just so I could pull. One of us got stuck, we could get pulled out. Half windshields, light bars. The inside of the Trail dash is like the XP, same kind of dash work here. Just a nice little machine, and they both have 1000cc motors, so it's not like the Trail needs any more power. I think it has close to the same power as the XP, maybe slightly less, just because of the header design, or the exhaust header. But not a big deal. But yeah, great machines. I'm running the SS360 tires. Got those from mudthrowers.com. Have a package there that works out pretty good. There you have it. So if you're looking for something not quite as big as a RZR XP, but still want something that's maneuverable, has plenty of power, man, I just think this little Trail S is underrated. Just a great little machine. Just kind of a walk around once again. It's got kind of a redesign on the roll cage. That's all stock. I didn't do any of that. It just comes that way. So really nice little machines. Another perk about these is I used to have trouble with CVTs overheating on my turbos, just the belts, and I have not had trouble with either one of these. I just haven't replaced a belt yet on either one, and I think Polaris is doing a better job with the venting and cooling on these. I did install a Razorback temp gauge and the blowhole on both of them, just because of my experiences on them. Blowhole's just a inline blower. Just because of my experiences on my turbo, I was eating belts frequently, even though towards the end I kind of got the problem solved, but that's another long video in itself. But anyway, these I haven't had any belt issues, so good job, Polaris. So that's worth mentioning, because people see that as a caveat, but I have not had any trouble. I can't get them above 200 degrees. I have to work, it's just, usually I'm running 160 degrees or less. So noteworthy. Highly recommend. Just a little addendum. I also have some footage of both these machines running at the Oregon Dune. So if you want to see the RZR Trail S and XP in action, feel free to follow some of my other videos. All right, thanks, and have a great day.